The temperatures aren't the only things that are dropping soon. A catastrophic impact to schools is how leaders of New Britain School District describe their need for funding next year, saying if they don't get that money, they'll have to make cuts to staff and programs. But the city says they're already getting more than they got last year. NBC Connecticut's Jane Chaco explains what's driving the increase in need and how much the city is contributing.
The Consolidated School District of New Britain says it needs an additional $18.9 million next school year to keep operations the same. And these things are what's driving the increase, with special education tuition being the highest. The district says that city funding has been flat or minimal over the years, and the state funding that they've relied on, which is called alliance funding, usually $8 million a year, is gone next year. At a Board of Education meeting this month, the superintendent says there's no more fat to cut.
The board does not want to cut any services, and the superintendent does not want to lay off any staff.
The district is hoping the city can help. In the mayor's proposed budget for next year, it includes an additional $1 million going to the Board of Education, with plans for that funding to raise every year the mayor's in office. Here's what the mayor said at a budget presentation meeting last night.
This administration will work collaboratively with the Board of Education to ensure new funding reaches classrooms, supports teachers, strengthens students' programs, and delivers measurable results.
What's also in the mayor's budget? A decrease of $2.6 million in grants and contributions. A spokesperson for the mayor says that's because those were a one-time revenue, and now they're focused on more sustainable sources of funding. We did talk to parents today, and they say they were worried about these possible cuts.
Well, it's definitely stressful to think about because they're already, at their limit.
The thought of there being less teachers and support staff when they already are in desperate need for them is very worrisome.
The mayor's budget has to be approved by Common Council, and there's a chance for you to voice your concerns. There's a public hearing on April 28th at 6:30, and it's happening at City Hall. I'm Jane Chaco for NBC Connecticut News.